time in a sports retailer. I saw the World Cup final and I played a bit of netball as a teenager. But all the ski boots, spikes, dumbbells got me feeling a bit out of my depth. Then I saw you and you took away my breath. But this feeling's new to me. Never thought I'd be so another store employee. So outdoorsy. But this is more than a crush now. I think I'm in love with the girl who works on checkout 6 in Decathlon. Haven't known her that long, but all I hear is birdsong when I see that girl on checkout 6 in Decathlon. Yes, I'll call her headlong. Chemistry we had gone, but it's early days. We only met for 40 seconds. You complimented me on my unusually small feet.
These are from the children's section, right?
When our fingers touch very briefly as you handed me the receipt, causing my electricity.
I know we've probably got nothing in common. You clearly like the great outdoors, and I'm allergic to pollen.
She's got a tan, I've got an ear. She looks like she spends the winter skiing. I've never been here. Bet she writes if I could work, I'll work home in PJs. She got a Fitbit, I just got this watch off eBay. So we don't share the same aesthetic. Maybe you're looking for a boy who's unathletic.
Alrighty. Very good morning, everybody. We're gonna do some Microsoft Flight Simulating today. We are at this random airfield in Poland, which was made by Jowiecki Design. This is like the first custom scenery ever made for Flight Sim. First freeware scenery ever made for Flight Sim, should I say. Flight Sim 2020. And we're just gonna do some sightseeing. Alright. Let's crank this thing up. So let's get master and alternator on. Standby battery goes to armed. Fuel pump for 3 seconds. Mixture for rich. Fuel selector is on both. Fuel shut off is in. Clear prop. We started. Let's get the lights on. Avionics on. Alright, we're good. So if you want to join me, you can do so if you have Flight Simulator. This is the code Echo Papa November Sierra for this airfield. We're gonna go down to Warsaw, a little further south, down here to let's see here. Let me get this map out so that I can get a better picture of this. So this is Warsaw right here, and along somewhere around here we'll have 2 airfields. There they are. Echo Papa Kilo Uniform and Echo Papa Kilo Quebec, where we'll pop by after we're done flying here. Hey, Insane Duck. Okay. So let me check my oil temperature is good, so we can start our taxi. Let's release the parking brake. Over here, I'm not sure of the layout of this airfield, but I would assume that the runway's somewhere around here. I'm going to deploy the flaps because we're going to do a short field takeoff here, or a soft field takeoff rather. Because it's a grass strip. Some hangars over here, some trikes, very nice. And there's Airbuses and whatnot. Those are all the real guys flying in here as well. Okay. This is a runway. What does this say here? Aeroklub Warszawski, Warsaw Air Club. This is. I'm actually make a turn here because there's a building over there. I assume the runway is somewhere around that area. Can I see it in my... No, it's not in my glass cockpit. This is the whole problem with grass fields over here. Everything looks so good, you can't really differentiate roadways from anything else. I have found the runway. Alright, so we found the runway. Runway's right here. I'm just gonna taxi to the other end and take off from there. We'll see how that goes. My flaps are deploying themselves for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because I'm pressing F8, F9 to mute, not muting my mic. Alrighty. We're just gonna go up to the end of the runway and take off from there. Alright. So then, there's the end of the runway. Let's make a U-turn over here and take off. Let's see if I can remember my short field takeoffs in the Cessna. So, there's the runway. Okay. So we go brakes, full power, pull on the yoke, release brakes. Okay, that's not how that works. I'm not even pulling that much. I guess that'll do. We're keeping the nose wheel off the ground, is what matters. And the plane's flying, we're off. Now we just keep that attitude just so we can attain a positive rate of climb. Just level out a little bit to give it a little more speed. Good, so I can indeed make a short field takeoff. That's good to know. The airplane doesn't want to accelerate though. That's what I know. So let's give it some... Let's give it a hollow angle. There we go. And then we can get the flaps up. And now we can aim for 78 knots in the climb. Look at all those players. We got here citation climbing very quickly through 39,000 feet. We got an A320 Neo. A5 right there. Interesting. Cessna 152, I think taken out from the same airfield that I was at. It's gonna fly right over Warsaw. This cluster of flares is around, I guess, Warsaw or something. Not sure to what extent they know what they're doing. These guys in the A5s are flying together, so they must know what they're doing. Hey, not Blaze. And let's just level up right here at 2,000 feet. Trim the airplane. Make sure it doesn't. Reduce the thrust a little bit. There we go. Shouldn't be pitching out by itself. So there we go, you got the airplane pretty much trimmed out. Here's the beautiful landscape of Poland. All these people flying A320neos, honestly, like the A320neos aren't even that good in this game. They're not good at all, in fact. I say the Cessnas aren't that good, but they're flyable. A320s, on the other hand, Got an airplane heading right towards us over there. That would be the 152. My guess is, anyways. Because the Polish guys have some sort of like fun thing going on over here. Here is Warsaw Airport. We don't want to go over that, so I guess we'll just follow the river. That's in front of us. Is the map scaled like IRL? Of course it is, yeah. I mean, every flight simulator's map, every flight simulator has the 1-to-1 scale of real life. It's not like it's anything new. What's new is that instead of using basic data, it uses actual satellite imagery. So you get a correct... It basically looks the way that it's supposed to look in real life. So now we're going to turn to follow that river over to downtown Warsaw, basically. Airplane to our left. I don't see anything, but the map says they're there. Interesting. So then see, you don't even need any autopilot or anything like that. The airplane just kind of flies itself if you trim it out correctly, right? I got the throttle set up for cruise, I got the trim set up for cruise, and right now the airplane's maintaining 2,000 feet, well, slightly more than that, and 100 knots. Perfectly fine without any interference from the pilot. and I'm just kind of giving it small adjustments based on directional control. So currently I have Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 purchased using the Xbox subscription, so I have it for 2 weeks only. So if you would like to help me purchase it so I can have it permanently and stream it more often, then you can donate to me. I've got the donation goal set up for the standard edition of Microsoft Flight Sim. If you want, you can bomb your school in this game. Well, not really, no, because there's no bombers and there's no damage physics either. Your flight kind of just ends if you... So, and there's a Rhino flying over. So right now what I have is a mix of real life traffic, which is that Rhino you saw up there, and actual players. So all of these, Camille, Konski, Perry, Marshall, all of those guys are actual real players that are playing Microsoft Flight Sim right now in this and this is just like, I just picked Warsaw because it has some nice airfields that I wanted to have a look at, but there's the entire world's available, and basically the entire world's populated at this point because everybody is eager to try out their home area, I guess. Getting a little bit of a lag spike when we're flying over areas to load in some of the stuff. Some house rows. Very nice, and there's downtown Warsaw. Is there a landmark in there as well? Yeah, there seems to be some sort of tall building over there we can have a look at. I don't want to infringe on the international airport's airspace because there's a lot of people in there with jets and whatnot. So I just gotta go around it. The airplane tilts to the right, I correct it with a slight movement to the left, and then we just keep on flying. Very simple. Very slow, very steady. Yes, it's not for most people, right, flying these slow planes, but I enjoy it. And since I've had the pleasure of doing some of this in real life as well, it's very nice. Trying to look out for some other players over there, though. Way too far away for me to see, but I can see their name tags, and right there is the Frederick Chopin Airport, where you can have some airliners land in there. Warsaw is very nicely done over here. As you can see, this is all real Warsaw, so this is not like made up or anything. There's an airfield right there where we're going over there. There's 2 grass strips on each side of the river that we can land on. We could go a little bit faster, but I really don't want to because we're just nice and slow. At 2,290 revolutions per minute on the engine, which is actually slightly more than cruising RPM even, but it's dead in the middle of the green zone, so we're good. Fuel quantity is about, I would say 30 in total, maybe 25, 12.5 in each tank. Fuel flow is about 9 gallons per hour, which is typical for a Cessna 172, so everything matches what you'd get in the pilot's operating handbook. Now, an interesting thing that I noticed, right, I installed these sceneries from Julietsky Design into Flight Sim, and I've noticed that they actually show up with a little star next to them. So any scenery that you have installed that is custom, they'll show up on your map with a star, which will make it easier for you to pick where to fly from it too. Very nice. Armec, I resigned. KW. Chris, why'd you resign? All the good people resigning. Oh well, is what it is. There is Warsaw International Airport right there. We're just gonna ignore it and fly past it completely. Ooh, lag spikes, lag spikes. Lag, 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 lag. Why is it lagging so much? I don't know. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we're just gonna completely ignore Warsaw Airport. There's an A320. At a low altitude trying to land there, I think. And we're gonna go to the grass strips that I mentioned earlier. And this is downtown Warsaw, I assume. The central train station, everything. Ooh, lag, lag, lag. I don't know where the lag's coming from. Didn't have any of it. This is a custom building right here. Very nice. So this is the actual view that you would have when you're sitting in a Cessna. Not the one that I was flying with. I don't know why I was flying with the other one. You can't really see much below you from this point of view, but that's what it actually is. So we're here right now, and those are the two grass strips that I was talking about that we're gonna see if we could land at. They're very short, so we're gonna be in for a challenge. What else do we have here that is interesting? Tall tower. More tall towers. Or chimneys, whatever you call them. International Airport, which we have nothing to do with. River, which somebody looks to have shot in. Some marinas in here. So right there where the two Cessnas are on board and whatnot, I think that's the airfields we're heading for. We should get there in maybe 10 minutes. Something along the lines of that. Ooh, I just read the V-Pilot released an update. So we'll be able to even do some VAT simming. Two Cessnas are on the move. Ooh. Right Right there, I can see them even. 1, 2. There's a third one taking off as well. And there's the airfield actually right there. Let's go there. Is he heading towards me? No, they're just messing around over there. It's fine. Yep, I can see the strip. Where are we going to be landing? Let's tune into the Unicom. Runway is going to be no, runway's 1 to 1. Now it's full stop landing in house position.
Echo Papa Kilo, Uniform Traffic Cessna, Sierra Papa. Foxtrot, Sierra X-Ray, 4 miles north, 2,000 feet inbound to land, runway 11.
We're gonna be on the base lag now, actually.
Echo Papa Kilo, Uniform Traffic Cessna, Sierra Papa.
I'm not sure if ATC is synchronized
Sierra X-Ray is on base runway 11.
between everyone. I don't think those guys are using ATC. But I'm just doing this as a courtesy. Little too sensitive on the controls over here, but I can work with that. Now we're gonna need to be approaching at as low a speed as possible for a soft field or short field landing. Basically same procedure for both of them. Alright, now in the wide arc, let's go first notch of flaps. And as the we're in final.
Echo Papa Kilo, Uniform Traffic Cessna, Sierra Papa. Foxtrot, Sierra X-Ray is on final runway 11 to land.
Second notch of flaps coming in. Let's give it another one just to help it slow down. So that's flaps full, mixture's full, rich gear down, and welded lights are on. Let me check this complete. We're just gonna keep it right on 60, maybe even less. $58. And idle. And pull back. And there we go. We've landed successfully. Let me just bend this guy over here. Alright. So, good landing. Let's just taxi in here. That wasn't half bad of a landing, was it? I don't think it was. Let's taxi in here to the hangars. Very sneaky peeky little entrance to the hangar area here, I'll tell you that. Just keep it slow through here because there's a fence. There we go, very cozy. Hey Arian. Alright. Let's go to the hangar over there and park it over there. These random people, I don't know what they're standing here for. Hello. You can shut up the taxi and landing light. There's some diamonds in this hangar, it looks like. Alright, lights go off. Avionics. Mixture key. What was that? Ooh, it logged it automatically. Nice. That's pretty cool. I've never had that before. So I got 20 minutes of day, 1 day takeoff, 1 day landing. Nice. Let's go back to the main menu. That's pretty cool. It actually automatically logged it when I parked and shut it down. Right. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna restart my flight sim because I think they fixed VATSIM. I'm gonna try it now. So then let me quit this. Restart in a second. Where do we gonna fly? Where's there AGC in VATSIM? Nowhere. There's like one AGC in Denmark. Oh no, there's some here. There's a tower in Blackbushy. Is that what you call it? Like a Golf Lima Kilo. Blackbush. Alright, let's go from Blackbush to Dunsfield. If vPilot is updated, let me start it. Has it been updated? Doesn't look to be. We'll try it anyways. We'll try with vPilot. It's probably gonna lag out and everything's gonna go wrong, but hey. Alright, I'll do Bravo Juliet Delta Whiskey for the thing. Checking for updates. No updates available, so they must have lied to me about that SimConnect thing, but we'll try it regardless. Yeah, it's crying about Flight Simulator SimConnect, but we'll try. We'll try it still. Oh, my thing's called Warsaw, right? The stream's called something about Warsaw. It's fine. Nobody cares whether it's Warsaw or Great Britain. Just wishing the flight sim would actually load. So yeah, we're gonna probably fly from there to Dunsfield Airdrome, which is birthplace of Top Gear. It's gonna be fun. Why is it taking so long to load? I don't get it. Loaded just fine earlier. Come on, mate. Hey, at least it's moving. Unlicensed airfield in Surrey. There we go. Right. So we're gonna go from Echo Golf Lima Kilo, Blackbush. Ooh, Farnborough is also right around the corner. Do you guys want to see Farnborough or Dunsfield? I'll do Dunsfield. Echo Golf Tango Delta. Yeah, it's 17 miles away. Oh, look at how many people there are at Gatwick. Wow. Alright. So then, Cessna 72, call sign. We'll do Bravo Juliet Delta Whiskey. Go. Bravo Juliet Delta Whiskey. Flight conditions off. And then all of this is off, so we're gonna only see VATS and traffic. And let's go fly. Let me actually get some charts for this stuff as well. Echo Golf Lima Kilo. Big to stand north of the runway, but it seems that it's being used by AFIS, isn't it? Right. Farnborough control airspace exists south of Blackbush. Pilots remain outside of this control airspace unless received directly from Farnborough radar and Blackbush information. Buffalo level 65, aircraft departing via the ATS network, yada yada yada. Right, let me go file a flight plan. sir.vatsim.net. Bravo Julie Delta Whiskey. Golf. Bravo Julie Delta. Aircraft type Cessna 172. Speed 100. Departure point Echo Golf Lima Kilo. Departure time, what is it? 0950. Cruising altitude, latitude 2000. Route flight direct. Destination Echo Golf Tango Delta. Estimated time 0020. Full voice. Rex. Fuel on board. I think something for 2 hours. Alternate airport is none. There we go. So flight plan has been filed. Are we still getting... Yeah, we're getting lag spikes from this. It's fine. We can bear with those, right? Ooh. Alright, let's try it. Let's connect here. Go for Bravo Julie, that's whiskey. Cessna 172. Here you go, Lima Kilo 1.3. Ooh, yeah, that's severe lag spikes right here. It's fine, we can bear with it. Here, Avion Master on. Mixtures for rich. Shield selectors on both. Jesus Christ, this is laggy. Alright, here. Key. Set that to both. Actually, no, that's not. I cannot do this. I cannot do this.
Pause system test. Okay.
I'd rather do this, right? Right, so let's go to Dunsfold then. Without VATSIM. But at least we'll get decent FPS. So yeah, whoever was in charge of vPilot, or not vPilot, but rather, why is it still lagging? What? I closed vPilot, haven't I? I did close vPilot. That is weird. Alright, I'm getting issues on the stream as well, it seems. Okay, let me just end this flight and start another one. It seems like something fucked up in there. There's something eating up my CPU. Must be. Alright. Let's try again. This time. Blackbush. Yeah, we can start right here. This is good. And we're gonna fly to. Could go Tango Delta to Dunsfold. And for flight conditions, we'll do live players, live traffic. There isn't anybody in live traffic though, is there? They're all not flying live. So these are all players, and if I click live players, are they still there? Yeah, they're all still there. It's fine, let's do it. Hey, Toxic. Ooh, almost forgot. Gotta turn all these off. Whew. I forgot to change the registration number on the airplane. It's fine, it's whatever. It's not like anybody looks at those anyways. Come on, flight sim load. Let's go. There we go. Come on, load. Отлично. Perfect. This. There we go. Alright. So that's loaded. Still getting some lag spikes there for some reason. It's fine. Right. Let's do this once again. Clear prop. Engine is started. Avionics on. All of the lights go on. Engine's heating up. We can already taxi to the runway. Release parking brake. We're going to Dunsville, which is directly south. Runway approach path is clear of traffic. Do 2 flaps 10 for this takeoff. And full power. A little bit of a crosswind here. Rotate. Let's go left, and we're gonna get on our path straight away. Yeah, if we go directly past Farnborough, we'll end up in Dunsfold, so that's great. Flaps can go up. Let's go to Dunsfold. No, 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 no. Da 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 da. Also, an update on my guitar, right? The new guitar that I ordered is delayed yet again. It's not on the 21st, it's going to be coming on the 22nd, which means the day after tomorrow. I'll probably have it, if I'm very lucky. Ooh, we're going to fly right over Farnborough. Obviously, I'm going to do streams with a new guitar, so you can expect those on the weekend. Farnborough, wee. A lot of people flying Airbuses here. Most of them are anyways. I'm just the only one keeping it real over here. To what's meant to be done. This right here is, I guess, a suburb of London. It's outside of London because there's Gatwick. Gatwick's already outside of London, isn't it? I'm not very good at UK geography. Here we are, and this is Farnborough right here. The famous place where they hold the air show. And if we go a little further, we'll get to Dunstable, which is where we're heading. 2,000 feet, we can level off now. We're about halfway through to Dunsfold already. It's quite relaxing. Quite fun. should get some music in. Let's go, let's get some music. I wonder if the plane-shaped buildings at Dunsfold are still there, because that was an issue raised during the alpha. Midnight November. Oh, this looks to be a golf club of sorts. Interesting. You never left? Alright. Feeling good. We're about to approach Dunsfold now. Actually, should be able to see it now. There it is. That's Dunsfold right there. So let's kill the thrust in. Let's go down. We're gonna do a low pass first. Actually, you know what? Let's not do the low pass. Let's just do the approach straight away. I can see the Top Gear studio from here already. Should be easy enough. There's a 747 right there. Still a 747 shaped building, of course, because they never fucking bothered to fix it. And there's a windmill apparently right here. In front of the runway. Totally makes sense, right? Let's go flaps 10. Alright, let's do this. I've got plenty of room where we can make it. Supposedly this is the top of your studio right here. Doesn't look anything like it though. Got an achievement, taxiing aircraft for a total distance of 100 miles. Nice. I mean, I would be able to recognize the outline of the test track, but it's like... Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, I missed it completely. There's a track right here. Goes into first turn, then hammerhead. Last turn, into the follow through. Second to last, and then the last corner. There it is, it's all here. Oh, damn it, I messed up that landing a little bit. Alright. Let's do the test track course in the airplane. That'd be pretty fun. There's a start line. Alright, somebody time my lap, alright? Time my lap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he's off! Got a little bit of a wheel spin over here. It's going quite fast through the first corner. Slowing into the second corner. Wait, I missed a turn, didn't I? Yeah, I did miss a turn. Restart! Damn it. Restart. Yeah, I remember the layout of the track. I just thought that the lines would actually lead me into the turn. Alright. try this one again. Alright, let's go, people. Time me. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off. Off to a good start. Taking on some speed now. Gotta slow it down for the turn. Ooh. Understeer. There's a turn. Let's keep it going. Going over there now to Hammerhead. I missed it, Hammerhead as well. More power is the answer to this, actually. Should you buy FS2020? You should definitely get FS2020. It's great. On to the next turn. Oh no, this is a straight. Hang on. There's a turn. Oh, missed that one as well. I think it's safe to say I'm not a very good race plane driver type of thing. Let's just take this thing off. Let's see how fast we can accelerate this without taking off. $105, $107, $110, and up. Oh yes, that was awesome. Engine failure. Damn it. Alright, look straight ahead, gotta land in the field. Flaps down. Keep her steady. And brake. And that's how you land an airplane with an engine failure. Anyways, that'll be the end of the stream. Probably, because it's becoming quite boring. I will see you guys later.